It began subtly, a murmur in the night. People across the globe, upon waking, found themselves recounting the same dream. Strange, ethereal beings, with skin like moonlight and eyes like distant galaxies, populated their subconscious. Initially dismissed as mere coincidence, these shared dreams became a topic of hushed conversations, fueling curiosity and a touch of unease. The world held its breath, collectively wondering about the meaning behind these nocturnal visitations. A shared sense of mystery settled over humanity, a subtle shift in the atmosphere. Were these dreams merely figments of imagination, or did they hint at something more profound? As more people reported the same dream, scientists and researchers found themselves baffled. The phenomenon defied logical explanation, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Theories ranged from mass hysteria to the influence of an unknown cosmic event, but none could fully explain the shared nature of these dreams. The line between reality and dream began to blur, leaving humanity teetering on the precipice of the unknown. The air crackled with anticipation, a sense that something extraordinary was about to unfold. The dreams were becoming more vivid, the details sharper, the emotions more intense. The ethereal beings, once distant figures, now stood closer, their features becoming clearer with each passing night. Their eyes, vast and knowing, seemed to hold ancient secrets, secrets that whispered of worlds beyond our own. A palpable sense of wonder filled the air, mixed with a growing undercurrent of fear. The dreams escalated, no longer whispers but screams in the night. The ethereal beings, more lifelike than ever, now interacted with dreamers, their voices like chiming bells echoing in the minds of those they touched. Their presence, once awe-inspiring, now instilled a primal fear. The line between dream and reality blurred further, the boundaries dissolving with each passing night. Sleep, once a sanctuary, became a source of dread and anticipation in equal measure. The world watched, captivated and terrified, as the lines between the conscious and subconscious minds dissolved. News reports buzzed with the latest sightings, analyses, and expert opinions. But no one had a definitive answer. The collective anxiety of humanity crackled in the air, a palpable tension that stretched across continents. The once dismissed dreams were now front-page news, the primary topic of conversation. Theories continued to circulate, each more outlandish than the last. Some embraced the unknown, welcoming the possibility of extraterrestrial contact. Others retreated in fear, dreading the potential consequences of this unprecedented phenomenon. Then, as abruptly as they began, the dreams ceased. The world held its breath, the silence deafening after weeks of nightly visitations. An uneasy calm settled, a sense of anticipation hanging heavy in the air. People went about their daily routines, the memory of the ethereal beings still fresh in their minds. The questions lingered, unanswered, a constant hum in the background of everyday life, and then the veil lifted. The ethereal beings stepped out of the dreamscape and into reality. They were among us, their true forms hidden behind a sophisticated illusion, a technological marvel that allowed them to blend seamlessly with humanity. The world watched in stunned silence as they revealed themselves, their true forms, both beautiful and unsettling, a stark contrast to the familiar faces of humankind. The initial shock gave way to pandemonium. Fear and wonder warred within the hearts of millions. The impossible had become real. The stuff of fantasy now a tangible part of their existence. Governments scrambled, scientists raced against time, and religious leaders grappled with ancient texts, searching for answers in a world irrevocably changed. The aliens, it turned out, had been living among us for decades, observing, studying, their advanced technology masking their true nature. They walked among us. Their children attended our schools, their families shopped in our markets. Their integration was so complete, so flawlessly executed, that their presence had gone entirely unnoticed. The revelation sent shockwaves through society, shattering our perception of reality and forcing us to confront the unknown in a way we never had before. Their reasons for this covert integration, they explained, were born of necessity. Their home planet, a victim of ecological disaster, had forced them to seek refuge among the stars. Earth, with its resources and potential, offered a chance for survival. They had chosen to observe, to understand our ways, before revealing their presence. The world struggled to comprehend this monumental revelation. The aliens, once figures of dreams, were now neighbors, colleagues, friends. The line between us and them blurred, the very definition of humanity thrown into question. Section 5. A world turned upside down. The world as we knew it was no more. The revelation of the alien presence triggered a global paradigm shift, upending long-held beliefs and forcing humanity to confront its place in a much larger, more complex universe. The initial chaos gradually gave way to a period of intense change, a global recalibration. Governments and international organizations worked tirelessly to establish communication protocols, to understand the aliens' intentions, and to manage the global response. The United Nations, thrust into a role it was never designed for, became the primary forum for dialogue and negotiation between humanity and our unexpected guests. Section 6. First contact at last. Communication, initially fraught with misunderstandings, gradually became more fluid. The aliens, eager to bridge the divide, shared their advanced technology, offering solutions to some of Earth's most pressing problems. Medical breakthroughs, sustainable energy sources, and advancements in communication and transportation became the cornerstones of this newfound interspecies collaboration. The world watched in awe as technologies once relegated to the realm of science fiction became reality. Diseases that had plagued humanity for centuries were eradicated. Fossil fuels became obsolete, replaced by clean, efficient energy sources. The pace of technological advancement accelerated at an unprecedented rate, ushering in a new era of progress and prosperity. Section 7. Bridging the divide. Of course, not all embraced this new reality. Fear, suspicion, and resentment festered in the hearts of some. Conspiracy theories flourished, fueling distrust and division. Extremist groups emerged, their ideologies twisted by fear and xenophobia, their actions threatening the fragile peace that had been established. Yet despite these challenges, the majority of humanity embraced the future, choosing hope over fear, collaboration over conflict. The shared experience of first contact, of confronting the unknown together, had a profound impact, fostering a sense of unity and shared destiny. Section 8. Living with the truth. We learned to live with the truth, to accept that we were not alone in the universe. The aliens, once figures of mystery and fear, became part of the fabric of our world. Their presence challenged us to expand our understanding of life, to redefine our place in the cosmos. Museums and universities offered courses on alien culture and history. Films, books, and music explored the themes of first contact and interspecies relations. The world of art and literature flourished, drawing inspiration from the profound questions raised by the alien presence. Section 9. A universe of possibilities. The story of the aliens among us is still being written. Their arrival has opened our eyes to a universe teeming with possibilities, a cosmos ripe with wonder and the potential for discovery. We have taken our first tentative steps into this vast expanse, and the journey has only just begun. The future, once uncertain, now shimmers with potential. The aliens' presence, a catalyst for change, has forced us to confront our limitations, to embrace the unknown, and to strive for a future where humanity is no longer bound by the confines of our pale blue dot. The journey will be fraught with challenges, but the rewards, the potential for growth and discovery, are immeasurable. We stand on the precipice of a new era, an era defined by our place in a universe far grander and more awe-inspiring than we ever imagined.